How do you know if it's time to turn a corner? Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Our idiom today is to turn the corner. I say turn a corner, turn the corner. It depends. If there's only one corner, you can say or the, right? They're interchangeable. So this idiom signifies that you've been going through a difficult time or a challenging time, or you've gone a long distance. It comes from racing, traditionally, I believe, horse racing in the first part of the 1800s. And usually at the end of the race, toward the end of the race, there's a big corner. They've gone the farthest part, the hardest part is over, and they've just got the home stretch to finish the race. And so they would say, oh, the horses turned the corner, or a certain horse turned the corner in horse racing. And that came to mean that we've gone through a challenging time. We're talking about our business, right? So we've gone through and we put in a ton of hard work, and we've made a lot of effort and progress. And we have to decide if we're going to continue on, which, what's the alternative? Quit? No, not an option. So we're going to keep going, but we've turned a corner and we expect things to get a little bit easier now, right? We've gone through the hard part. Over the hump is another one that reminds me of this. Over the hump, turn the corner, etc. But our topic then is, how do we know if we need to make an adjustment? How do we know where we're at? Are we making progress from our original plan and our original goal? And are we moving toward achieving what we want? And are we in the home stretch? Are we just beginning? How much effort and energy do we need to put into the project or growing our business? So I like this idiom. I definitely have used it a lot in discussing things with, heck, my kids, as well as in the different businesses and consulting and acquaintances. How do we know? Well, we know by whether we're measuring and what we're measuring for our business. I don't know about you, but in the past, I have measured things that just don't matter, or I've paid attention to things in my businesses and focused on them that weren't really giving me the results I wanted. So every once in a while, and I say at least annually, we do a periodic review of what do we measure, our key performance indicators, our financial reports and records, and we look at them. Sometimes if you're in manufacturing, we looked at production and things daily, and then weekly and monthly and annually, year over year, to see how things were trending and making sure we were continually improving in all those areas. So how do you know if you are and where you are in the progress from where you are to your actual ultimate end goal for your business? And it's a little bit different for each and every one of us, but depending on what your purpose is and your mission and your intent will determine the things that you measure. And are you making sure that you're checking in periodically and actually looking at those numbers or measuring them and using them to make decisions? I've worked for a lot of companies, and in a lot of my companies, I tracked and we kept track of a lot of things, and we realized we weren't ever using them to make any type of business decisions or decisions at all about our business, and they weren't indicating whether we were doing good or bad. So we actually stopped measuring those things and started measuring the things that really matter. That's it. I'd love to know your take on this particular idiom. Share in the comments below or message me, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow with another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And how might you use it to supersize and grow your business? Have an awesome day.